The cameras are fixed to one man in the lineup today, but is he going to be retiring? This is EA TV. Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and alongside me at the microphone is Stuart Robson. I'm looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It's Brentford up against Newcastle United.
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
Well, here's how the lineup looks for Brentford.
Well, it's a 4-3-3 formation with a centre forward and two wingers. So it's important that the midfield players give support to the striker whenever the ball goes wide. They can't allow him to be isolated.
And here's the Newcastle formation.
Well, a 4-4-2 system relies on good combinations all over the pitch. The front two, the central midfield pairing, the fullback and winger, and of course the centre-backs. If you can get these combinations right, you'll have a good team.
Thank you. Enjoy the game.
And the contest begins. Musiala. And on the ball is Cher. Hayden. Ahmed. And Newcastle showing good width. And he could well be sent off for that. Wonderful block. Takes the shot. Determined defending. Well, it is a significant milestone for the manager. He brings up a century of matches in charge of the club, Stuart.
Well, he deserves a lot of credit, doesn't he? They played good.
Oh, hang on, Stuart. Big chance here. Can they cover up? Oh, can you believe what we've just seen? I think we're going to be viewing that goal time and time again. Emil Kraft. Coman. White. Newcastle in a potentially dangerous position. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Well, there's no getting away from it. This is the man so many people have been focusing on ahead of this particular game. If you believe the stories coming out of the camp, this could be his final season. Should he be thinking about hanging up his boots?
Yeah, if the rumours are correct, it's going to be a big loss for the club. They've come to rely on his performances. We all get to that age where it all becomes a little bit harder on the body. He's starting to get to that age, so I wouldn't be too surprised.
Messi. Chances on. And it's got to be. No shortage of excitement. Level again. No wonder they're excited. So back underway. One goal apiece here. Jensen. Possession one. Emil Kraft. Coman. He's in here. Opportunity still there. Just cleared away in the nick of time. Jensen. Conte has it. Kadioglu. Ferdi Kadioglu. Ivan Toney. Oh, in with a chance! It has to be, surely. Strong hand on that one. Ahmed. Disappointing for the Magpies to give it away like that. Well, this is looking promising. Well, a chance, but he couldn't take advantage of it. And White. Emil Kraft. Messi. Messi. Can they nudge in front? Superb chance. Not out of the woods yet. Well, the keeper in possession to prevent another goal from him.
Well, he's a massive threat. That really could have been his second goal there.
Well, just couldn't quite control the header, and a disappointing effort in the end. Conte. Just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. And with that... And so the second half gets underway. Almost a case of the two teams saying to each other, whatever you can do, I can do just as well. Fabian Schär. Here's White now. It's with Isaac Hayden. Bruno Guimaraes. Ahmed. Jamal Musiala. Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV, and we have more action coming up from the Premier League for you. It's Brentford taking on Leicester City. Can he put them in front? A goal here, giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it.
Well, as the replay shows us, this is the way to beat tight marking. Just look how he turns with the ball. That's a fantastic goal, you have to say.
Now look at this, they might be able to cash in here, but timely defending when it mattered. Bruno Guimaraes. Lionel Messi. A foul it most certainly was. Free kick given. And an astute piece of defending. Well, we're into the final half hour. Fabian Schär. And a friendly reminder that we have more action from the Premier League coming up. It's Newcastle United taking on Brighton. And the keeper taking care of the situation. Ivan Toney. And there to intervene. Bruno Guimaraes. Musiala. Oh, big chance! Oh, not to be. That would have put them well on their way, Stuart.
Well, that could prove to be a big miss. Surely has to score there.
"20 minutes to go." Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Bruno Guimaraes. Ahmed. Now, can they hit them on the counter? Do they have the guile to open up the defence? Oh, it's a really well-timed challenge.
Well, the players should be inspired by this. The crowd have really got behind them today.
Might be a chance here. Surely now. It's still alive. Oh, and there's the goal they were looking for. They're doing this the hard way. Down as they are to 10. So underway again, and it's a story of parity. 2 goals apiece in this one. Jamal Musiala. It's with Isaac Hayden. And very deftly cut out. Conte. And they grab the lead late on. Disappointing end to the move. Coman. And the challenge apparently was timed perfectly. That's the referee's view. He's in here. Can he find the net? Oh, they've done it! They forged ahead, and it might be the goal that gives them victory.
Well, let's take another look. He's got such quick feet, hasn't he? It's a great turn and shot. What a good goal that is.
We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. Conte. Clean challenge. Messi. Can he finish them off? The keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. And there goes the final whistle. It is a happy story as far as Newcastle are concerned. 3 points for them. What did you make of it all?
Well, that was attacking football at its best. They created so many chances with their speed of movement, both with and without the ball. But they also know they'll have to defend better. They can't always rely on scoring a hatful of goals.
And so the match is We could be 90 minutes away from seeing the champions crowned right here. 3 points will do the job. Stay tuned as we have all the action live. Brilliant weather and one of the great venues in English football, St James's Park. A warm welcome. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and ready to provide expert analysis alongside me is Stuart Robson. And today's the day they could be crowned champions. It's Newcastle United versus Brighton and Hove Albion.
Well, what a game this promises to be. Speaking to the fans outside the stadium, they're in buoyant mood, full of expectation that they'll be celebrating come the final whistle. Let's hope they can hold their nerve here.
I mean, let's face it, when Messi is on the pitch, you cannot take your eyes off him. What do you think he'll offer in this game, Stuart?
Well, Derek, he's playing with great confidence. He's in great form as well. And every time he gets the ball, he looks as though he's going to be a threat. When he's taking on defenders, when he's running beyond them with the ball, or whether he's getting shots away early, he's in tremendous form.
And here's the Newcastle formation.
Well, for a while, everybody played with a 4-4-2, and it can still be a very good system. But it does rely very much on your front two getting the better of their markers, and the wide midfield players being good in 1v1 situations. Let's hope they play it well today.
And a look at the lineup for Brighton.
Well, on paper, it's down as a 4-5-1, but for me, it's more likely to be a split midfield, with 3 supporting the front man and 2 sitting that little bit deeper as defensive cover.
And the match is underway. Effective challenge. And defensive play to be applauded. Coman. Musiala. This looks more than decent. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards. And the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Osman. On to Gilmore. Renan Lodi. Osman. Strong but fair tackle. Can he put it away? And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. Incredible stuff. So 2-0 now. Renan Lodi. Jan-Paul van Hecke. Newcastle doing well to regain possession. Coman. White. Well, with the season winding down, it's still unclear who's going to be consigned to relegation. It does appear, Stuart, that the race could go to the final lap.
Well, it is so tight at the bottom, isn't it? It's just about grinding out a couple of wins now. It doesn't have to be pretty. It has to be effective, though.
Well, keeping hold of the ball is what it's all about for them. And scope for Newcastle to attack out wide. Messi. A goal! They're racing away with this. 3 to the good now.
Well, here we can see just how good this goal is. It has everything. Skill, pace and power. There was no stopping him there.
And the ball is moving again. It's been an utter masterclass from Newcastle so far, and you sense it truly is a question of how many. Can he make it count? Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. Ahmed. Jamal Musiala. Now acres of space out wide for Newcastle. It's a neat move. Has a go. Oh, a really crisp effort, but just wide. Here's White now. Jamal Musiala. Acres of space for the Magpies. Real chance. Well, it was down to whether or not he could beat the keeper, and that question has been answered.
Well, I'm all for players striking through the back of the ball with power, but he has to hit the target from there.
Bruno Guimaraes. Messi. Ahmed. Really is a lovely example of how to pass the ball. Emil Kraft. Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. And that's it. We've reached the halfway point here at St James's Park. And the ball rolling again after what was a sublime first 45 from Newcastle. Are we in for more of the same here? Fabian Schär. And White. It's with Isaac Hayden. Ahmed. Musiala. And Brighton with the ball again. This is the home of live football, EA TV.
Oh, they're in here, Derek.
And this time it's in! Fabulous goal! And just look at the celebrations.
Well, just look at how poor the defending is here. But I have to say, it's still a very tidy finish. He looked really assured there.
So there it is, 3-1 the current scoreline here. Fabian Schär. Ahmed. Well, possession is the watchword inside their own territory. Emil Kraft. Ahmed. Jamal Musiala. Guimaraes. Coman. Here's White now. And the Magpies finding space on the flank. Under some pressure. Billy Gilmore. And he has options available. There may be room here for the counter-attack. Well, it was a superb counter-attack. Not such high marks for the finish.
Well, the build-up to the shot was great. Good defending, quick transition and excellent movement. It just needed a much better finish.
And he keeps going. Superb block on the back of the ball from the flank. Able to close down the shot. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. And over comes the corner. Van Hecke. Now with Gilmore. Osman. Renan Lodi. Lodi. Played into the centre. Smuggled away. Oh, marvellous save. Great goalkeeping. Now they have possession in a good area of the pitch. Intense pressure. Teammates available. That's not a bad ball. Oh, he's done it! But hang on, offside is the verdict here. It's not going to stand.
Well, you can tell he thought he was onside here, but the assistant, I think, got it absolutely right.
Ahmed. And on the ball is Cher. Messi. Looked as though there might be a threat, but not so in the end. Good defending. Undav. And fed forwards. And saved by the keeper. Emil Kraft. And White. But he's certainly not alone. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Can they use it to their advantage? Oh, the referee points to the spot. Penalty. Well, no card handed out. He gets away with a rebuke.
Well, a lot of referees would have booked him there, but I'm with him on this one. No yellow card for me.
And the keeper denies them from the spot. Who can he pick out? Half-hearted clearance. Well, it comes to nothing in the end. And there goes the final whistle. I'll tell you what, for weeks, the fans have been singing, we're going to win the league. And that's exactly what they've done.
Well, just look at the players' reaction. A mixture of relief, joy, a bit of exhaustion there as well. What a great achievement for this club.
It is the ultimate measure of achievement for any club. Confirmation of quality over the course of an entire football season. And, well, they might celebrate with gusto. And now they prepare to walk together in anticipation of the trophy presentation.
Well, it's now just beginning to sink in. They are the winners of this great cup.
Any second now, they'll be able to hold it aloft. Congratulating each other, and rightly so. The sweet taste of success. And they don't want to let go of that trophy, do they?
Absolutely not. They've worked so hard to win this trophy. They've been brilliant throughout the tournament. A top-class performance from them and their fans.
And now, this is really special, isn't it? The chance to run with that trophy over towards the fans and say thank you and celebrate together.
Well, they're absolutely right to do that. The fans deserve to to celebrate as well. They've been excellent. They've made so much noise here. Great scenes.
And now the players get to relax a bit and enjoy having the pictures taken.
Well, these photos will be cherished for years to come, won't they? Certainly ones to show the grandchildren.
This looks more than decent. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was. Serge Gnabry, the big story. Up against his former club, will he make an impact? Live on EA TV. Good evening, everyone. We're in the city of Leverkusen, just 15 minutes or so by train from the great city of Cologne. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as always, is Stuart Robson. And we've got quarter-final first leg action from the UEFA Champions League coming right up. It's Bayer Leverkusen up against Newcastle United.
Well, Derek, although the hosts are clear favourites, this could prove to be a tricky game for them, unless they score an early goal, because their opponents will sit deep, remain compact and defend with determination. They also pose a threat on the counter-attack and are really good at set plays. It's going to be an interesting one.
The line-up for Leverkusen. Jonas Hofmann plays with Jadon Sancho on the flanks. And leading the line today is Diogo Jota. And here's the Newcastle formation.
Well, the 4-4-2 system relies on good combinations all over the pitch. The front two, the central midfield pairing, the fullback and winger, and of course the centre-backs. If you can get these combinations right, you'll have a good team.
And this confrontation is underway. And Newcastle using width to good effect. He's in here. And a goal! An early boost for them. The first goal of the game. They're off and running. The ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Kim Min-jae. A very effective challenge put in. Oh, could be. The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory. So 2-0 now. Serge Gnabry. Jonas Hofmann on the ball. Fofana. He has teammates around him. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Gabriel. Sancho now. Jota. Well, couldn't bend his run, and the flag went up. Well, plenty has been said in the run-up to this game about Serge Gnabry up against his old club, and that's never easy for a footballer. A mixture of emotions.
Well, I have to say, I never really played well against my old clubs. I always felt the spotlight was on me. I think he might find it difficult today.
Just the challenge that was required. Al-Rawi. Well, when you're leading, you can afford to be pass happy. Ahmed. And on the ball is Scher. Fofana. Well, they have it again. Good work from Newcastle to win it back. Fofana. Ahmed. Doing well to win it back. What can they do from here? Garcia. Hoffman. They couldn't quite muster a real threat. Chance to finish. And the keeper more than equal to the task. Going short. Well, they could eat into the lead. Looked like a certain goal, but that's a great challenge. Emil Kraft. Space for the Magpies in the wide position. And a good-looking ball. Well positioned to clear. Serge Gnabry. Diaz. Palacios on the ball. He's enjoying space. Oh, he's through here. Oh, hey! That really would have changed the equation had it gone in, Stuart.
Well, he needed to score there. That may just have given them some hope.
Emil Kraft. It's with Isaac Hayden. Well, they're quite content to knock it around inside their own half. Bruno Guimaraes. So 1 minute of stoppage time. That's what the officials have said. And no more time left. That concludes the first half here. And into the second half, the story of the first half was one of the Magpies dominating. Hayden. Thuram. Oh, managing to beat him. And nothing comes of this attack. Aleix Garcia. And playing it through. And the chance is on. Being joined by the crowd. And it goes! To reduce the deficit. Still very much alive and kicking. Well, 2-1 it is here. Guimaraes. Oh, no stopping him. Lucruri. And fine goalkeeping. Delivering it. And not an attempt he'll be terribly proud of. Well, make sure you join us for more Premier League action coming your way. It's Newcastle United facing Manchester United. Determined defending. Emil Kraft. Fofana with it. Holding on to what they have is the priority, apparently. Fabian Schär. Bassam Al-Rawi. Guimaraes. Coman. Fofana with it. Very effective pass. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. This might be ideal for the counter.
I have to say, these fans have been excellent. They still believe they're going to get back into this.
Konate. Sancho now. Garcia. Oh, very effective play, and they might be onto something. Alex Garcia. Jonas Hoffmann on the ball. And the Magpies recovering possession well. Coman. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Can they hit on the break? That break looked so promising, but nothing coming from it. Marcus Thuram. They might be through here. And a goal! They lead by 2 now. And that allows them to breathe a bit more easily.
Well, just look at this again. He moves the ball quickly, he gets beyond his marker and he keeps his composure. It's an excellent finish.
Diogo Jota. And now Garcia. They've lost possession, Leverkusen. And now in a dangerous position. Can he convert? Crossbar caught in the way. Well, you can almost feel the goalkeeper's relief.
Well, how close was that? The keeper can't believe he's clutching the ball here.
Coman. Thuram. And he's made headway. Both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. The final whistle, and the visitors currently in control on the back of a lead in this first game.
Yeah, they were impressive today, weren't they? They dictated the tempo of the game.
And so the battle commences. And welcome everyone to England's Northwest. The action soon to get underway here at Old Trafford. I'm Derek Ray, ready here on the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfielder Stuart Robson. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It is Manchester United up against Newcastle United.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
The lineup for Manchester United.
Well, in this 4-5-1 shape, it will be interesting to see how close the wide midfield players get to their main striker. Will they stay wide or play through the inside right and inside left positions? We'll have to wait to see how it develops.
And here's the Newcastle formation.
Well, on paper, it looks a rigid 4-4-2, but watch out for the rotation of the wide players and the forward runs from the central midfield players. They could be a handful today.
Thank you for attending the Theatre of Dreams. Enjoy the match.
And this confrontation is underway. Rashford. And a wild attempt from distance. Not one for the highlight reel, Stuart.
Well, that's a waste. He had much better options there.
Fabian Schär. Guimaraes. Emil Kraft. Well, we can say it officially now. We'll be watching the champions today. The title secured in their last match. What a terrific...
What a chance this is, Derek.
And it goes! An early opening statement in this match. And look at the celebrations. And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Fabian Schär. And White. Emil Kraft. Guimaraes. It's with Isaac Hayden. Coman. Jamal Musiala. Bruno Guimaraes. Hayden. And White. Well, good effective pressure. Coman. And a tidy tackle. It's a fine United move in the making. Can they square the game? Oh, and nearly on target. Not quite, though.
Yeah, very nearly, but the goalkeeper had it covered. It wasn't really a great effort.
Fabian Schär. Well, when you're leading, you can afford to be pass happy. Messi. Nicely cut out. He's in with a chance. Oh, it's a super save.
Well, he always looked in control of the situation. That's a top-class save.
Smuggled away. Well, after pressing like that, maybe the short route to goal. Bruno Fernandes has it. And it's with Isaac. Real chance. And given the defender's touch, the referee says corner.
Well, it's been a while, but these fans are now coming to life. Can they equalise here?
And this might not be the ideal situation for them. And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. Can he deliver it with accuracy? And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. And with that, the attack fizzles out.
Well, United are getting closer to levelling the game here. They're certainly making chances, but that was a terrific stop to keep them at bay.
Hayden. Couldn't hang on to it, Newcastle. He's in here. And a goal here. Just what Manchester United required. They are level. So back underway following the equaliser. Hayden. Bruno Guimaraes. It's with Isaac Hayden. Emil Kraft. Just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. And that will do it for the first half here at the Theatre of Dreams. The second 45 minutes then here at Old Trafford. Coman. Decisive in the tackle. And a throw in here. Well, he's given us away. They're using the space really well, you've got to say. To take the lead. And he quartered the attack with a masterful tackle. Scott McTominay. That will be a United throw. Diogo Dalot. It's with McTominay. And we have more live Premier League action coming up for you soon on EA TV. It's Manchester United facing Burnley. Bruno Fernandes has it. Very effective pass. Well, you've got to conclude that it was completely overhit. And maybe Rashford. Keeping it out.
And in terms of chances, Manchester United have been the better team, but they need to press home their advantage here.
Counter-attacking, very much an option. And he stopped them in their tracks. This man will get most of the plaudits for his contribution up to this point, Stuart.
Well, he stepped forward for his team with the equaliser. It could prove to be the key turning point in this contest, as they haven't been at their best today. You do feel they need to find another gear in the second half, though, if they are to go on and win it.
And a very good challenge. It will be decision time, the second leg of the Champions League quarter-final, and you'll see it live with us here on EA TV. It's Newcastle United taking on Bayer Leverkusen.
Well, the second leg of that time...
Oh, they could put it away, Stuart. And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him, and no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, here it is again. He hits this so sweetly, doesn't he? That's a brilliant goal from a top-class player.
And White. It's with Isaac Hayden. Fabian Schär. 15 minutes left for play. Messi. Coman. Oh, he looks threatening. It should be. They just couldn't stay in front. And now this match is all square. So back underway, dead level, 2-2. Scott McTominay. And a strong tackle. Still pushing for a winner. Must take the lead here. Oh, a challenge of the highest order.
Well, if they get the winner now, these United fans will go absolutely wild. What an atmosphere we have inside Old Trafford.
Chances on. Oh dear. That's all about, I think.
Well, he has to do a lot better there. He's gone for power, but he's completely miscued it.
Coming onto the pitch, number 7.
Lionel Messi. And he's through here. And a goal! At this stage of the game, it might be decisive. And just look at their supporters.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And when he gets onto it, he holds off the challenge, keeps his balance, and makes good contact with the ball. That's a top-class finish.
Well, the game has been restarted. 3-2 here. Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 2 extra minutes. Coman. Oh, what an opportunity. Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him.
Well, this is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but he's...
And there goes the final whistle. It is a happy story as far as Newcastle are concerned. 3 points for them. What did you make of it all?
Well, Derek, it was fairly...
The man of the moment. On the back of a hat-trick, will he continue to excel? The action is live on EA TV. Although I must say there aren't many better places to be on a beautiful night for football than St James's Park. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined for expert analysis by Stuart Robson. And it's a quarter-final second leg battle in the UEFA Champions League. It's Newcastle United facing Bayer Leverkusen.
Well, I have to say, Newcastle played some great football in that first game. If they play with the same urgency today, they should win this one quite comfortably.
So the starting 11 for Newcastle United.
Well, it's the basic 4-4-2 formation, but played well it can be really effective. And key to its success are the wide midfield players. They have to be fit, they need to be able to run with the ball, and they need to double up with their fullbacks. It's a really tough role for them.
And a look at the 11 for Leverkusen. Jadon Sancho starts with Serge Gnabry on the flanks. And leading the line today is Diogo Jota. And this confrontation is underway. Well, that's common sense refereeing to play advantage. Konate. Serge Gnabry. Ibrahima Konate. Jonas Hofmann on the ball. Hofmann. Oh, in with a chance! Well, it's great when you can rely on your keeper. And a fine stop to turn the ball away. Very quick thinking there. Marcus Thuram. Can he make it count? An early goal. It is the ideal opening. And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Lovely ambience. Showing excellent judgment to intercept. Now, who can he play it to? He continues his run. Oh, could be! There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating. And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. Al-Rawi. Guimaraes. And White. Emil Kraft. Well, they're a bit like a passing machine, and you can understand why they want to play it that way, in front as they are. Guimarães. And scope for Newcastle to attack out wide. And running in behind. And there it is! 3 goals in front now. An immense performance. This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. Aleix Garcia. Florian Wirtz. Gnabry with it. Garcia. Wirtz. Excellent vision. Just into the penalty area. It was an attack of promise, but they couldn't take advantage of the situation. Coman. Perfect challenge. Aleix Garcia. Ibrahima Konate. Gnabry with it. And defensive play to be applauded. And Leverkusen with the ball once more. Hoffmann. Sancho now. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Jadon Sancho. A bit of running room now on the wing. But really sticking to their task defensively. Well, the first half story has been written. Half-time here at St James's Park. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Guimarães. Coman. Fofana. And reading it absolutely superbly. Well, this is certainly the home of live football, EA TV, and looking forward to bringing you more action from the Premier League. It's Newcastle United facing West Ham United. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Decides to shoot. Ideal for the goalkeeper, for any keeper. Now, what can they produce on the flank? That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Plenty of support here. Coman. It's with Fofana. Garcia. Gnabry with it. An attack full of promise. Superbly read and executed. Oh, great defending. Nice weight on the pass. Turan. Real chance. A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. And the counter-attack is on, options available. That is a tackle and a half. Emil Kraft. It's with Fofana. Coman. Fancies a pop from here. Not troubling the keeper. Serge Gnabry. Well, they win the throw following that challenge. Time for a change then. Serge Gnabry. That'll be a Leverkusen ball. Florian Wirtz. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. There's the final whistle. The home fans are jubilant. They are going through.
Well, you can't say they didn't deserve it. They were by far...
And the match begins. Can he make it count?
This is a message for Alex.
One man, the focus of attention. The big news, he's been given the green light. He's fit to start, and we're ready to go on EA TV. Hello and welcome to the northeast of England. We're here at St James's Park. My name is Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board to provide all the analysis is Stuart Robson. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It's Newcastle United up against West Ham United.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
And here's the Newcastle formation.
Well, this system gives them a good defensive base. A well-drilled back four, a solid midfield with wide players tucking in, and two forwards who can press the ball. But does it provide enough fluidity going forward? I'm never sure.
And a look at the West Ham 11.
Well, it's a 4-5-1, but with three of the midfield players giving close support to the centre forward, and the other two sitting deeper. Also watch out for the fullbacks getting forward at every opportunity. They do like to get crosses into the box.
And now they get the ball rolling. Clean challenge. And he might be through here. Surely. And quite simply, a brilliant save.
Well, that's why he's such a good goalkeeper. He got his angles absolutely right there.
Playing it in. Still not clear. Shaping to shoot. Not a surefire goal. Not much time to make up his mind. Newcastle recovering possession well. Chance to play it in. Cutting in. What can he do from this position? A smart stop here. Played over. Ángel Herrera. This could be troublesome. Here. Well, he didn't miss by an awful lot. Jamal Musiala. Well, we can say it officially now. We'll be watching the champions today. The title secured in their last match. What a terrific position to be in, Stuart.
Well, they can certainly enjoy this one, Derek. What a great season they've had. They've been the best team in the league, no doubt about that for me.
Well, he needs to be careful here. Paqueta. Mario Götze. Götze. Really good build-up, but no end product. Well, plenty of talk about him from the pundits coming into today's match. It's one thing for a player to be declared fit, but is he really match fit? Well, in this case, the manager, Stuart, has given him the vote of confidence.
Yes, he has, and I think the injury can't have been that serious, otherwise he wouldn't be back so quickly. Let's hope he lasts the 90 minutes today.
White. And support available.
Well, just listen to these fans. They're urging their team to score here and take the lead.
So the corner played into the box. Read it well, cleared it well. Can he put them ahead? Tremendously strong in the tackle. Immaculate placement from Mario Götze. Oh, he could be in trouble here. And it was always going to be crystal clear for the referee in terms of the decision.
Well, he had to make a tackle, didn't he? Unfortunately, it wasn't a good one.
Well, considering the position of that free kick, that was an outrageous effort. So close.
Well, it's a great strike, but just not quite the accuracy he was looking for.
Excellent refereeing, advantage in operation. Well, a real struggle for both sides on the possession front here. Teammates available. It's threading it through. Well, offside, but a tight call.
Well, that was really close. It was almost the perfect run, wasn't it?
Good officiating, waiting for the play to stop, and now going back to caution him. Hayden. Emil Kraft. Coman. Determined defending. Paqueta. Here's Götze now. And in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. And quick thinking defensively. Well, there's the half-time whistle, and it's all going swimmingly. They're just 45 minutes away from... Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Jared Bowen. Room to roam on the wing for West Ham. Danger averted. And the referee is quite rightly letting it go. Nicely cut out. Don't forget, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Newcastle United facing Burnley.
Oh, Derek, can he finish it here?
Wonderful block. Absolutely spot on with that challenge. Messi. Coman. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. Some of the fans are screaming, have a go. There it is! Magical moment. Surely one hand on the trophy.
Well, history beckons. Surely they can't throw this away now.
And the referee will go back now to the earlier incident. Yellow card it is. So West Ham get us moving again, and a swift response required after the setback. Molina. Encouraging move from West Ham. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Cuts it back. Shaping to shoot. No way through. And time for the change now. Well, the short corner routine. And a useful cross. And they'd be disappointed if he didn't take that one cleanly. Guimaraes. Just a reminder, we have more absorbing action from the Premier League coming your way here on EA TV. It's West Ham United taking on Leicester City.
Well, the fixtures are coming thick and fast. It should be a good game, that. Hopefully I've not just given it the commentator's curse.
Can he play it in? Real chance. Oh, a challenge that simply had to be won. Jamal Musiala. Guimaraes. Newcastle ceding possession. It looks promising. Trying his luck from long range. It looked as though it had a chance of going in for the equaliser.
It was close. It was a decent effort. Just need to keep plugging away now, and surely the goal will come.
Coman. He has teammates around him. Opportunity it is. Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say. Nahuel Molina. On the ball, Mavropanos. A chance for him to get in behind, maybe. It comes to absolutely nothing. And the keeper there to deal with it. So making the substitution now. Mario Götze's corner. And dealing with the danger. Götze. And making sure nothing untoward happened following the cross. There might very well be late excitement. 5 minutes left. And the margin just 1. Lionel Messi. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Oh, that's a really good run. Defenders need to cover. And here he is, Lionel Messi. It could be up for grabs. And a goal at the second time of asking. But the keeper has let his team down.
Well, as you can see, it's an error from the goalkeeper. You just can't spill it into a dangerous area like that.
So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. We are going to have 2 additional minutes. Mavropanos. And that was a very fine read. And there's the final whistle. In a way, this game had an academic quality, but there's the whistle, and the celebrations can truly begin in earnest now. They are the champions.
And no doubt about it, they've been the best team this season, and they fully deserve this title. What a brilliant achievement for everybody involved with this club.
Well, the celebrations will continue long into the night, and don't forget they'll receive the trophy at the next home game. Naturally, we'll have all the coverage of that live here on EA TV. The cameras are fixed to one man. He's been in stunning form, scoring goals for fun. Stay with us. We're live next. Excitement levels have certainly been ratcheted up here at Turf Moor. I'm Derek Ray, and with me here on the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It's Burnley up against Newcastle United.
Thanks, Derek. Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan. Both teams have a certain style of play, and both sides will want to start quickly. I'm looking forward to this.
Well, when you have the best defensive record in the league, it's a clear sign of togetherness. And Newcastle have displayed that, Stuart.
Well, they don't concede too many goals, do they? And that comes down to their desire to stop the opposition playing. Whether it's pressing the ball high up the field or making them play predictably, they really are a good defensive team.
And a look at the starting lineup for Burnley.
Well, if they're going to play as a 4-4-2, they must make sure they stay compact out of possession and then stretch the pitch when they do have the ball. How they play in transition is going to be key today.
And here's the Newcastle formation.
Well, it looks to be the same system here, so it's just a case of which team presses the ball better and which team can get their wide players into more advanced areas. There are some good matchups here.
And the match begins. Guimaraes. Al-Rawi. Emil Kraft. Bruno Guimaraes. Al-Rawi. Emil Kraft. Guimaraes. Oh, fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. Guimaraes. Jamal Musiala. Did well to win the ball back. Al-Rawi. Guimaraes. Bassam Al-Rawi. Emil Kraft. Coman. Now with Messi. Oh, big chance. And just like that, Lionel Messi has scored. The first goal was always going to be important. So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. And that is how to block. High pressing and good high pressing. Plenty of support here. Might be a chance here. Surely. And missing the chance.
Well, he strikes it cleanly, no doubt about that. But unfortunately, he's missed the target. He's got to score there. Al-Rawi.
Emil Kraft. Musiala. Almost weighing up the opposition with a string of neat passes. Al-Rawi. And he read it superbly. And he takes on the shot. Oh, fine stop. Trying to pick out a teammate. Could still be dangerous. And a good take under duress there. Well, acres of space out wide for Newcastle. Gives it a go. Well, a set-piece opportunity. Newcastle pushing to add to their advantage. Played over. Well, decent effort, but not troubling the keeper too much. Wang Hee-chan. Now with Weghorst. Perfect tackle. Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. Messi. And the referee blows the whistle. It is half-time officially here. Positive sign. So the two teams have switched around, and the second half is underway. And the timing was perfect. Ball one. Coman. Oh, fancy footwork. And it might be. Oh, but denied. Full credit to the keeper.
Well, of course he should score, but what a save that is.
Over it comes. Well, he almost headed it in. Chorlinov. Plenty of running room in the wide position. Oh, to level the match. And a goal! Real excitement here. The equaliser.
Well, here it is again, and the keeper's lost his concentration here. He's totally in the wrong position. He'll be disappointed with that.
Concession worker, please go to the ticket office.
Guimaraes.
Thank you.
Emil Kraft. Bruno Guimaraes. On to Messi. Just looking for the right moment for that final pass. Must take the lead here. And it's still on for him. And it's in! They're back in front. Stunning scenes here. So back underway at 2-1. Tight contest here. Oh, good looking run. He's in with a chance. And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. Incredible stuff. Well, that's a tale of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is. Owen Dodson. And a decent delivery. Well, opportunity missed just when we wondered if things were going to change for them.
Well, this should have been a goal, and boy, do they need it.
Guimarães. 20 minutes to go in this one. And Messi in full control of the ball here. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Chorlino. And space to cross it. Still possibilities. Danger averted for now. And quite simply wide of the target. Here it is now, a substitution. Bruno Guimarães. Well, that is how to play advantage. Lionel Messi. And he's broken free. And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him. It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Zeki Amdouni. Now, options are plenty. Oh, big opportunity. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. Vlachodimos. Emil Kraft. That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. Cross fired over. Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 2 extra minutes. Counter-attacking chance. And he's in. Can he convert? And that is all for this game. The referee blows the whistle and Newcastle victorious. Their fans will be thrilled with the outcome.
You're absolutely right, Derek. Their attacking play was excellent, full of energy and pace, and the midfield completely dominated the game. It was a great all-round performance.
Nerves are really jangling now. Just 4 teams left in the FA Cup, and the stage is set for an enthralling semi-final here at Wembley. It's Manchester City. They take on Newcastle United live on EA TV. And a warm welcome to Wembley, the home of football. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and my partner, ready to bring you all the analysis and technical talk, is Stuart Robson. And we have action from the semi-final stage of the FA Cup just moments away. It is Manchester City up against Newcastle United.
Well, what an occasion this should be, Derek. 2 excellent teams, 2 top coaches, a great atmosphere, and 90 minutes away from a place in the cup final. It should be a classic.
Always difficult to predict in advance who might decide a game, but you could make a strong case for this man, I think, Stuart. What are you expecting to see from him?
Well, at the moment, he's playing with great confidence. Every time he gets to the ball, he looks like scoring. 3 goals in the last 3 games, and I'm expecting a similar performance again today.
Great. Thanks. Again. Thanks. Cheers. Good luck. Good luck. Cheers. Good luck. Cheers. Thanks. Again. Thank you.
And so the starting 11 for Manchester City.
Well, they should be hard to break down because they're set up to defend in numbers. But it's important they don't leave the front too isolated. Otherwise, it's going to be difficult to counter-attack.
And here's the Newcastle formation.
Well, a 4-4-2 system relies on good combinations all over the pitch. The front 2, the central midfield pairing, the fullback and winger, and, of course, the centre-backs. If you can get these combinations right, you'll have a good team.
And the game begins. Determined defending. Hayden. Coman. Not work out. So early in this game.
Well, it may be early in the game, but that should have been a goal, no doubt about that. That's a big chance.
Room to roam for City on the wing. It's a perfect challenge. Al-Rawi. It's with Isaac Hayden. Coman. Not the pass he had in mind. Vinicius Junior. A real opening now. Keeping it out. White. Fine teamwork to win it back. Electing to cross into the centre. Still could be dangerous. Foiled by the post. And a goal! The opening statement of this semi-final. How important can that prove to be?
Well, here it is again, and I feel a bit sorry for the goalkeeper. He makes a good save to start with, but where are his defenders following in? Instead, it's the attacker who's alert. He gets to the ball first, and it's a good finish.
1-0 then. Emil Kraft. Jamal Musiala. Turan. He's in here.
bit disappointed with that. He should be scoring from there.
Gvardiol. Now what can they do from here? Well, it was a promising avenue of attack, but the momentum has been halted. You wouldn't be surprised to see the card handed out. Behind, but now what can they do with this corner? Got to get rid of it. And City being afforded too much room. And he's broken free. He's gone and missed that gilt-edged opportunity.
Well, sometimes in these 1v1 scenarios, you have too much time to think about it. He should do better for me, though.
Well, great read there to intercept. Could cross it in here. Vinicius! What a practical save it was! Getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Over it comes. Did his job defensively. To avert it for now, and it'll be another corner. Deciding to go short with this one. Very quick thinking there. Musiala. I'm trying to switch the play, but he overhit it.
Well, as you can see, Newcastle have had most of the ball, but they've shown a real lack of invention today. One or two of their more talented players need to step up now to get them back into this game.
Well, certainly, and here they are passing the ball around once more. Quite possibly a yellow card as the flow was stopped. Marcus Thuram. Opportunity it is. No shortage of excitement. Level again. No wonder they're excited. So a level contest. 1-1. Gvardiol. And the referee's whistle. We've reached the halfway point here at Wembley Stadium. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Vinicius Junior. City could be onto something. Chance here. Blocking it. Stop. Well, it's time to make up his mind. Bruno Guimaraes. Emil Kraft. And White. Here's Ronaldo. Well, Newcastle have it back now. Real chance. Oh, but denied. Full credit to the keeper.
Well, of course he should score, but what a save that is.
Now sending it in. Oh, that's not a good clearance. Well, based on that challenge, you wouldn't be at all surprised if the referee reaches for his pocket. Played in there. Will this corner bear fruit for them? Played over. Well, he got to have that header back. In fairness, he was being closely watched. Well, this is certainly the home of live football, EA TV, and looking forward to bringing you more action from the Premier League. It's Manchester City facing Burnley. Quick thinking defensively. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. The referee has decided to give the free-kick decision the way of City. Well, we have a plethora of live matches coming up for you here on EA TV. This one, I think, might pique your curiosity.
And what a game that will be. Two good teams in a great stadium. I'm really looking forward to that one.
Thuram. The time was challenged magnificently. To the last 20 minutes. And Bernardo Silva has it. Oh, big chance! And a goal! How important could that be in the story of this semi-final? Wild celebrations! Well, great read there to intercept. Rodri. Now with Silva. And space to cross it. So a corner to City as they try to increase their advantage. And Manchester City will go to their bench. Into the middle from Bernardo Silva. Well, he almost headed it in. Now we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. Late in the game here, and they know what they've got to do. A real opening now. Surely. And effectively carried away by the keeper. Clean challenge. Holland. This could be it. Oh dear, he's missed it.
Well, that would have put the game to bed. He had to score there. Will it prove costly?
Guimaraes. Now with Thuram. Super tackle, and they've won possession. We will have 3 minutes of additional time at the end here. A City free kick forthcoming. Well, straight into the meat of the penalty area. Will he find the net? A goal! And surely that will do it! Electric scenes here. It's full speed ahead to the final. So back underway at 3-1. There's the final whistle, and Manchester City move on.
Well, they won most of the individual battles all over the park today, and that was key to their comfortable win in the end. It was a really composed display in a very important game, and they'll certainly fancy their chances in the final.
Electing to cross into the centre. Still could be dangerous.
Oh, hi there. I've just got a couple of questions about the match. Thanks, that'll be all for today.
It is pressure cooker time in the Champions League. 4 teams are left and the stage is set for an enthralling semi-final. Who will make it through to the showpiece event? Stay right here. We'll have every kick of the ball from the Juventus Stadium on EA TV. And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, at the microphone. And sitting alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And tonight we've got the semi-final of the Champions League coming up for you. It's Juventus up against Newcastle United.
Well, Derek, it could be cagey and it could be tight, but we've got some of the best players on view here, and they'll want to show just how good they really are. I can't wait for this tie to start.
Italian football going with this starting 11.
Well, the two wide players are great in 1v1 situations, and their movement is also very good. But it's the midfield three that will need to control the flow of the game.
And here's the Newcastle formation.
Well, on paper it looks a rigid 4-4-2, but watch out for the rotation of the wide players and the forward runs from the central midfield players. They could be a handful today.
And they kick off here. Chiesa. Determined defending. Tuham. Oh, in with a chance. Will he? An amazing piece of goalkeeping.
Well, that's a remarkable save. He just reacted so sharply there.
And he's fired over the corner. Managed to get it out of there. And it's fair to say he's been across all the back pages and the focus of social media as well, leading into this game. Really, we've all been speculating. Would he play from the start? Would he be ready to play? Well, Stuart, we have our answer.
Well, it's great to see him back out there. I just hope he's fully fit. It doesn't matter how good he is. If he's not in shape, he's going to struggle today.
Messi. Oh, big chance. It's opened up for him. And there it is. The first goal of the semi-final. A huge moment. Extraordinary scenes. One 0 then. Douglas Luiz. Kunde. Can he play it in? Messi. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Quite a lot of discussion about him prior to this game. Up against his old club, and that's never easy for a footballer. A mixture of emotions.
Well, I have to say, I never really played well against my old clubs. I always felt the spotlight was on me. I think he might find it difficult today.
Chiesa. Crossed in the direction of the back post. And that's sound goalkeeping to hang on to the shot like that. Doing well to win it back. What can they do from here? Oh, surely. Well, to think he only had the keeper to beat. Couldn't take the opportunity. Thuram. White. Messi. Guimaraes. Well, when you're leading, you can afford to be pass happy. And Newcastle using width to good effect. Lionel Messi. Just the challenge that was required. Jimenez in trouble. Szczęsny. And they have possession again. In position. Oh, that's an expert piece of defending, just as it was looking threatening. Federico Chiesa. Douglas Luiz. And Newcastle with the ball again. Thuram. He's in with a chance. And a goal! They've increased their lead, and they don't want to be throwing it away from here. So back underway, with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Koundé. Potentially a chance to do damage on the flank for Juve. Oh, it was a crucial challenge. And there goes the half-time whistle. That will do it for the first. And the ball rolling again after what was a sublime first 45 from Newcastle. Are we in for more of the same here? Al-Rawi. And slipped through beautifully. Corner given. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Brilliantly blocked. It's come off the keeper. And defensive resilience there. Space galore for Juventus. Chiesa. Ball lost by Juventus. Well, make sure you join us for more Premier League action coming your way. It's Newcastle United taking on Leicester City.
Derek, this could be a goal here.
Oh, it's a really well-timed challenge. Corner kick played in. And a struggle to get it away properly. Well, another corner following on from the last one. And heading it just over the bar. Oh, he looks threatening. Takes it on. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. And the Juventus personnel change here. Who's going to get on the end of it? And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle it. The ball is moving again. It's been an utter masterclass from Newcastle so far. And you sense it truly is a question of how many. Marco Chiesa. Jimenez. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Koundé. 20 minutes remaining. Jules Koundé on the ball. Douglas Luiz. Koundé is with Douglas Luiz. Chiesa. Crossing into the middle. And the post denied him. And up the post that time. But it wouldn't have counted anyway. Offside is the decision.
Well, here it is again, and yes, it's close, but it is offside. Great decision by the assistant.
Bruno Guimaraes. Alraoui. Musiala. Bassam Alraoui. But it's a great advantage to any side when you're as comfortable on the ball as they are. Thuram. And the keeper's hand does the trick. Corner coming up. It's a substitution for Juventus. Who can they pick out? Textbook goalkeeping following the corner. Now, who can he play it to? Superb block. And here he is, Lionel Messi. A strong hand on the ball. Cleared behind for what is going to be a corner kick. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Clears it away. Kostic. That's a good ball. And the referee blows his whistle. That is the end of the contest. And a fine result for the away fans. And if they can repeat this sort of performance on home soil, then they will surely be... Our cameras on one man. He's back from injury and raring to go. He starts. We're live on EA TV. Hello, a warm welcome. Our footballing travels have taken us today to the Midlands. We're here at the King Power Stadium. I'm Derek Ray at the microphone, and joining me for match commentary is Stuart Robson. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It's Leicester City up against Newcastle United.
Well, the atmosphere is building nicely here, and we've got two teams who like to play good football. Let's hope we get a good game here. It should be.
It's been pretty well impossible to escape all the news stories surrounding him ahead of today's match. Really, we've all been speculating. Would he play from the start? Would he be ready to play? Well, Stuart, we have our answer.
Well, it's great to see him back out there, but I just hope he's fully fit. It doesn't matter how good he is. If he's not in shape, he's going to struggle today.
Have a drink. Good luck. Good luck. Good luck. Okay.
Well, here's how Leicester City will line up.
Well, it's a back four, a narrow midfield three, and a very disconnected front three. But if the midfield players give good support to the central striker, this 4-3-3 system could work really well today.
So the starting 11 for Newcastle United.
Well, for a while, everybody played with a 4-4-2, and it can still be a very good system. But it does rely very much on your front two getting the better of their markers and the wide midfield players being good in 1v1 situations. Let's hope they play it well today.
And the match is underway. Fatawu Isahaku. Yusuf Sabali with it. Isahaku. Splendid tackle and a throw-in coming up. Sabali. Well, managers like players are judged on results. So congratulations to the boss in this case, because he's been handed the Manager of the Month award. And no one can really argue with that, Stuart.
Yeah, they've been in particularly good form as of late, and a lot of that comes down to the leadership. Some fantastic performances, and I'm sure he'll be hoping for another one again today.
And Leicester showing good wit. Sabali. Leicester moving the ball with purpose. After the foul, a chance to contemplate what is next, and perhaps a goal from this free kick. Fantastically taken free kick, but no reward.
Yeah, whenever he steps forward, I expect him to hit the target, and he's only inches away there.
And he read it superbly. Cutting the ball back. Oh, did so well to deny him. And over comes the corner. Danger averted for now, but it will be another corner. Now opting for the short corner. And the cross goes in. And the danger is averted. Now can they counter clinically? And a goal has gone in at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Here's Alex Scott with the details.
It's a goal for West Ham. Nice build-up play, and when the space opened up, boy, did he take it well. It's all even Stevens at 1-1 with 21 minutes played.
Thank you, Alex. Hayden. Ahmed. Al-Rawi. And on the ball is Sher. Ahmed. Emil Kraft. Ahmed. And White. And scope for Newcastle to attack out wide. A really important piece of last-ditch defending. Daka. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. And they'll regard that as a very disappointing end to the move. And he's broken free. Oh, a splendid save.
Well, he's so highly regarded, and that's why he just makes so many good saves.
Who can they pick out? They must clear their lines quickly. Fabian Schär. Al-Rawi. Ronaldo. The tackle completely mistimed, and you would expect a booking under the circumstances. Oh, this is looking promising. Full marks to the keeper.
Well, what a reaction from the goalkeeper. Such a good save in the end.
No mistake from the keeper. Will it be punished? Promising position, this. Ronaldo. To jump in front. Oh, and a goal from Cristiano Ronaldo. Cometh the hour. Cometh Ronaldo.
Newcastle United goal.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Well, there it is, the half-time whistle, and Newcastle in front. Your assessment?
Well, we discussed it before the game. They are a brilliant team defensively. Their decision-making about when to press and when to delay the opposition has been spot on.
And they kick off here. So into the second half, underway once more. Newcastle with the advantage, but certainly no room for complacency. Ahmed. And on the ball is Schär. White. Kolo Muani. He's in here. It's gone in! Well, they're really in the mood here. Can they be stopped? So the ball rolling again at 2-0. Fatawu Isahaku. The Foxes moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Could play it in. It's been whipped towards the near post. It might still be problematic. Great defending. Oh, he's lost possession of the ball. Right, a goal update to bring you from the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. That means we join Alex.
It's a goal for Spurs. It was a nice one too.
And he's in. Can he finish? And a goal to increase their advantage to 3. Can they be stopped? Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now. Well, sincere apologies for having to cut you off just then, Alex. Just to confirm, Tottenham did score in that match, and they're in front at the moment by 2-1. Can he find the right pass? Oh, big chance! The crowd encouraging him to take it on. A goal! He's dispatched it, much to the sheer delight of the fans. So back underway at 3-1. Al-Rawi. Ahmed. Almost weighing up the opposition with a string of neat passes. White. And on the ball is Cher.
Well, they're being outplayed here, and the fans are not happy. They need to show more urgency now.
Emil Kraft. It's with Isaac Hayden. Oh, is he going to be punished here? He would have been disappointed had he spilled that one. Bruno Guimaraes. Well, big news I'm hearing. A penalty has been awarded in one of the other games. Alex Scott with the details.
Well, it was Spurs that were awarded the penalty. The keeper dived, but he hit it straight down the middle. An easy one. They are losing 3-1 with 74 minutes played.
Thanks as always to Alex Scott. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, in with a chance. Is it going to be? And a goal! That's his brace. They just can't keep him quiet. Goals in plentiful supply. 4-1 currently. Savani. On the ball, Gallinopoulos. An effective challenge. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's in behind. Well, the bar can be the goalkeeper's best friend. And that is not going to help the cause. The header well off the mark. They decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Well, I think it's a good moment to send it over to Alex Scott, because, Alex, I'm getting word there's been a goal at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium.
Yeah, it's a goal for Spurs. It was a free kick that deflected off the wall, and the goalkeeper had no chance with that one. They've pulled one back with 86 minutes played. What a fascinating matchup we have.
Apologies for jumping in, but this could be a chance. And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And Ronaldo made the finish look so easy, as he so often does. It's a lovely goal.
Daka. Well, the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. And that is all for this game. The referee blows the whistle and... cutting the ball back. Oh, did so well to deny him. The unmistakable Cristiano Ronaldo. A hat-trick in his last game. Will he prosper once more? We'll have the action on EA TV. Although I must say there aren't many better places to be on a beautiful night for football than St James's Park. My name's Derek Ray, and delighted to have alongside me, as usual on these occasions, Stuart Robson. And we're ready to bring you the second leg of this UEFA Champions League semi-final. It's Newcastle United, and they take on Juventus.
Well, Newcastle showed what a good team they are in that first leg. They were well organised, they played some great football, and they took their chances. I just can't see how they lose this one.
And here's the Newcastle formation.
Well, the 4-4-2 system relies on good combinations all over the pitch. The front two, the central midfield pairing, the fullback and winger, and of course the centre-backs. If you can get these combinations right, you'll have a good team.
The old lady of Italian football going with this starting 11.
Well, the two wide players are great in 1v1 situations, and their movement is also very good. But it's the midfield three that will need to control the flow of the game.
And the match is underway. Kunde. Nicolo Rovella. Making progress. Able to skip past his man. Electing to cross into the centre. Foiling his opponent completely. It's opening up for them. Real chance. And a goal! They start as they mean to continue. They make the opening statement.
Well, just look at this again. He moves the ball quickly, he gets beyond his marker, and he keeps his composure. It's an excellent finish.
Andrew Robertson. It's with Douglas Luiz. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Ronaldo. Can they convert? And effectively batting away by the keeper. Federico Chiesa. Using the wide route could be beneficial for Juve. A glorious chance. And a goal! He's put it away! A celebratory moment!
Well, just look at how poor the defending is here. But I have to say, it's still a very tidy finish. He looked really assured there.
Hayden. Ahmed. Al-Rawi. And on the ball is Scher. It's with Isaac Hayden. Newcastle losing possession. Out of play. Newcastle throw in forthcoming. He's showing a real will to win the ball. Well, that shouldn't really happen from a throw-in. Federico Chiesa. It's a weighted pass. Just needed to put it on the target, but it didn't happen for them.
Well, in those situations, you expect him to score. He just got it all wrong there.
Guimarães. Kolo Muani. Jamal Musiala. This could be troublesome. It's fallen for Ronaldo. Koundé. And can they be creative from here? Oh, Chiesa! Real chance. And he's made it a place for himself. The defender is just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day. So on with the match. 2-1 is the scoreline. What's going to happen next? Fabian Scher. Bassam Al-Rawi. Ahmed. And on the ball is Scher. Spraying passes around, almost waiting for the opposition to make a mistake. Guimarães. Musiala. And no more time left. That will conclude the first half here at St James's Park. And this confrontation is underway. It's opening up for them. Real chance. So back underway here into the second half. Ronaldo. It's looking promising. And Ronaldo prepared to fire. Could still be dangerous. But it just petered out. Koundé. Chance to run at them. He could pick out a teammate. And caught by the keeper. Well, delighted to say, more Premier League action coming up for you here on EA TV. It's Newcastle United facing Cardiff City. Clean challenge. And the Magpies recovering possession well. Andrew Robertson. Failure to keep the ball by the Bianconeri. That's a good-looking ball. Giving the ball away. Really good piece of goalkeeping there. they can counter from here. Well, based on that challenge, you wouldn't be at all surprised if the referee reaches for his pockets. Emil Kraft. Chance here. Off the post and back in play. Well, they can keep possession now. Being pressed and pressed high. Koundé. Nicolo Rovella. And he's through here. And it goes! And that changes things just a bit.
Well, as you can see, he gave the keeper no chance there. He looked so confident, didn't he? That's a cool finish.
Hands white. And it'll be a throw-in for you then. And they will make the change now. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Nicolo Rovella. Back with Chiesa. Delightful pass. And a goal! It is! And what a significant one. They're locked together again. You just can't divide these two teams. And extra time, a real possibility. Goals in plentiful supply. 4-1 currently. Marcus Thuram. 10 minutes to go. They're on the scent of a winner late in this game. Could cross it in here. Well, it clearly was deflected, so it will be their throw-in. And a substitution in the offing. Thuram. Oh, he's through here. Oh, it's gone in! And that could be the goal that wraps it up once and for all. So the current scoreline, 4-2. Andrew Robertson. Ollie Watkins. Here's Robertson. And he stopped them in their tracks. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Messi. Must be. In it goes! And it should be the goal that gets them through.
Well, you have to ask, where's the defending? The keeper is completely exposed, but he still had to finish it, and he did it really well. It's a good goal.
And there is the whistle. It's going to be quite the party now, because they're through to the Champions League final.
Well, it wasn't the greatest performance, was it? Not sure they'll care. They did.
And this confrontation is underway. beautiful day for football here at St James's Park. A warm welcome to Newcastle upon Tyne. I'm Derek Ray, and with me here on the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It's Newcastle United, and they take on Cardiff City.
Well, I'm excited by this encounter today. Both teams have a good game plan, both teams can be physical, and both teams have creative players. It could be a case of who wants it more.
So the starting 11 for Newcastle United.
Well, they're going to set up as a 4-4-2, which means the front two will need to be clever with their combination play, dynamic with their movement and energetic with their closing down. I'm looking forward to seeing them play here today.
And so this, the team for Cardiff City.
Well, although it's down as a 4-5-1, it's more likely to be three players in behind the main centre forward, and those three are key to this team's creativity.
And now they get the ball rolling. McGuinness. Clean challenge. And a clear foul, but the referee letting the play flow. And the Magpies moving the ball forward with purpose. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Well, on paper, this ought to be a mismatch. The home team with the best defence in the league. Their opponents who really struggle to find the net. How will this be on grass?
Well, I have to say they've been far too cautious in their approach. They need to get more players ahead of the ball. Coming here today will be a very tough game for them.
Well, news coming through that the referee has pointed to the spot in one of the other matches. With the details, here's Alex.
Yes, it was Chelsea that...
Now jumping in because this is a chance. Well, that's a moment he'd like to airbrush from history. Not a good attempt.
Well, lots of power, but no control whatsoever. That's a real waste.
Ahmed. Aguirre. Bruno Guimaraes. Messi. Oh, what an opportunity. Superb chance. And off the frame of the goal.
Well, he did everything right there, barring a couple of inches. He's a bit unfortunate, really.
To take the lead. And a goal! And it could be the one that puts a seal on the title.
Well, that should be it, Derek. Surely they can't let it slip from here.
Promising move this from Newcastle. Oh, a brilliantly timed tackle when it really mattered. Colwill. Well, it could be on for him here. It's opened up for him. He's gone and missed that gilt-edged opportunity.
Well, sometimes in these 1v1 scenarios, you have too much time to think about it. He should do better for me, though.
And Cardiff come away with it. Well, I'm hearing that something has happened in the City game. Let's hear all about it from Alex.
It's a goal for Manchester City. It's now 1-0 with 31 minutes played.
Alex keeping us right up to date. Good tackle. Musiala. So, getting close to the half-time interval, and it's going with home advantage, albeit not by a lot. Stuart, what have you made of what you've seen so far?
Well, they've worked hard and played well to be in front here, but they now need to keep their focus as we approach half-time.
Well, the referee not too happy with the challenge and blows for a free kick. So it's going to be a goal kick here. Emil Kraft. Ahmed. Bruno Guimaraes. Spraying passes around, almost waiting for the opposition to make a mistake. Musiala. And the Magpies finding space on the flank. Can he make a catch? And they couldn't add to their advantage.
Well, that would have put them in complete control. He should have scored there.
Not a huge chunk of added time. 1 minute. Ruben Colwell. Well, there's the half-time whistle, and it's all going swimmingly. They're just 45 minutes away from being crowned champions today.
Well, what a position to be in. They just...
So underway again, the Magpies with the lead, but this game far from being done and dusted. Ahmed. Aguirre. And White. Aguirre. Bassam Al-Rawi. Emil Kraft. Just a reminder, we have more absorbing action from the Premier League coming your way here on EA TV. It's Newcastle United facing Aston Villa. And keeping it on the ground, slightly off target, however. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Can they create something from here? Well, it came to nothing in the end. Goal news to bring you from the Aston Villa game, and Alex Scott has the details.
Yes, it's a second goal for Spurs. Nice build-up play, and when the space...
Sorry to jump in, it could be on for them here. Still looking for space. Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. Well, make sure you join us for more Premier League action coming your way. It's Cardiff City taking on Brighton. Well, apologies for interrupting, Alex. To clarify, Spurs found the net in that game, and the lead at the moment is 2-0. Aguirre. Newcastle moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? And lining it up. No two ways about it.
Well, he just had to make a decent connection there, and it's a goal. No wonder he's annoyed with himself.
Well, the referee allowed them to continue, but now he's going to go back. Strong hand on that one. Well, an opportunity to get right back into this one. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. It's a short one. Fruitful looking attack. And the keeper's shown tremendous command. Now smuggled behind for another corner. Going short. Crossed into the penalty area. And the danger is still there. And saved by the keeper. Messi. Well, he's certainly not alone. Big chance! Pretty simple for the keeper. Just 10 minutes to go. And offside, I rather think he was caught in two minds.
Well, he just needed to go elsewhere with his pass. He showed a complete lack of awareness there.
Kolo Muani. Newcastle in a potentially dangerous position. Well, the fans want to see a shot. Well, they've got to hope that won't come back to haunt them. A golden opportunity squandered.
Well, that should have sealed the victory. It's a real waste, I have to say.
Error from the keeper. Will they seize on it? Could be threatening. And playing it through. Big opportunity. Well, a bit of an unforced error, and it's going to be a throw. Kolo Muani. Oh, he's given us away. And here they come, still pressing for an equaliser. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Well, this late corner could represent the last chance to equalise. Well, far from the ideal header. And the goalkeeper had it all the way. And there goes. And with that, the referee brings this game to an end. Well, the fans, and there it is. It goes into the history books as an away day to remember. They've won the league.
Well, they've worked so hard over the course of the season. It really has.